Hey YouTubers, wanted to do kind of a mower review for a John Deere 1600 WAM turbo diesel. The front deck it's all powered by these hydraulic actuators. Each deck has one of those, so there's no drive shaft. You still have the belt that runs all the blades. This center deck is like 61 inches, and then the outers are 42 or 44. It's a great mower. It's rated at 10 acres an hour, but that's only if it's really nice and smooth, unlike my yard. So I can do 6 acres in about 40 minutes if I really get after it and just bounce through the yard. I could get her done in about 20 minutes. So just kind of wanted to give, there's not many videos. I noticed on YouTube it just shows a couple of guys driving these things and mowing with them, but it doesn't kind of tell the pros and cons of them. It's got 14 tires. All of these are pneumatic, and there's a set on eBay right now for 900 bucks if you went with the OEM, the John Deere, Carlisle. They're about 900, and it's got 7 blades, so that gets pretty costly if you pay to have somebody sharpen them. It mows great, and it's got tons of power, and you can get a lot done, but it also has drawbacks. It weighs 5,400 pounds, so it's kind of like driving a small SUV. Well, actually a big SUV. I think a Suburban weighs 5,000 pounds, I'm not sure. But it's got a turbo diesel in it, Yanmar or John Deere. It's got a 21-gallon fuel tank, and I think it's a 17-gallon hydraulic tank. It is 4-wheel drive. You can run her in 2, which I do, and if you ever get squirrely or in trouble, you can kick her into 4-wheel drive. It's a pain in the butt to work on. I'll get up here and kind of show you. It's compact. I mean, it's hard to get in there and clean stuff out, or servicing it isn't too bad, but it is a challenge and a learning curve. Here, I'll set this down. I'll show you the under the seat is kind of where the brain of the hydraulic pump is. A lot of hoses, a lot of high pressure hoses, solenoids, that kind of thing. So when she breaks down, it is expensive. This is an 04, but even the new ones are kind of set up the same way. You have the outer deck, middle deck, and then the left deck, and throttle. You can high-low transmission, 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, hour meter, and then temp gauge and your dummy lights. It does have tilt wheel. I've seen a lot of guys mowing with the steering wheel off, so you can get this, you know, real comfortable and mow. But I've seen guys with it way out there. I don't know if they just don't know. But yeah, it's not a bad mower. I think new they're 60 grand, 55, 60,000. You can get them anywhere from 30 to 14. It just all depends on the deal, and that. I got this at an auction out of Pennsylvania. It seems like all my stuff is out of Pennsylvania, but wanted to give you guys a little overview of what these things are. Oh, and another thing, you got to have a big door to get this in. It's almost didn't fit in the barn. I never even thought about it. But that's it. Let me know if you guys have any questions, anything like that, and we can get them answered for you. And this thing up here, by the way, this is all the air intake. All the air is sucked into here. So this is kind of like your first air filter. It goes through here and then goes through the radiator, and then your air intake is inside. Just a massive machine. So if you guys are thinking about getting one, if your yard is really smooth and it's flat, it really does like flat and smooth, you can really get a lot done. And it's not really made for trimming or anything like that. This is just, you know, balls to the wall, get her done.